record option. So, Eda, in the last session, we had completed all the case scenarios from 1 to, Eda, come on. We had discussed from 1 to 10, we had finished. Okay, now let's proceed with case scenarios 11. Okay, 11 to 20. Okay, so starting with case scenario 11. Can you see the page? So guys, case scenario number 11. Okay. So as usual, if you see case scenario 11, they are talking lot. Okay. One page, again 3/4, they are talking. So let's directly go to the question as usual. Okay. So go to the question. Which audit procedure did CA Icum perform at the time of starting the audit work? Can you go in search of Icum who performed the procedure at the start of the audit work? Can someone help me to search that? Okay, the first para. Icum and Associates is the firm of chartered accountants practicing in Delhi. The firm has been appointed as the auditors of Energy Synergy. One second. Has been appointed as the auditors at the time of starting of the work. Here. At the starting of the work, Ecom engagement partner reviewed reviewed the gross profit of the company for the year under audit. He compared the gross profit ratio of the energy with the other companies. Come on, with the other companies. So which procedure is he doing? Comparing with the other companies. So which procedure is he doing? Correct. Analytical procedure. In analytical procedure, do you want to guess which procedure is he doing? He is doing the ratio or trend. Which one? Gross profit ratio. So he is doing the ratios. So can you directly go to the options? We got the answer, right? Now, reperformance, analytical, inquiry, recalculation. Answer is very clearly, it is ABCD. Come on, it is B, analytical procedure. Eda, can you say reperformance is what? When you execute the procedures again, that is called as the reperformance. Then enquiries when you ask. Recalculation is for arithmetical accuracy. Here it is GP ratio, so it is analytical procedure. So can we go to the next one? Hello. Second one. Whether view of Sachin with respect to the recognition of cost of PP is correct. So guys, earlier also when we discussed a question, I told you, PPE, when you hear in auditing, what all should come to your mind? PPE in auditing, when you hear, two things should come to your mind. One, AS10. Okay. Then another thing is CARO. At a CARO, which clause should come to your mind? CARO clause number 1. When CARO should come, when PPE AS10 should come. CARO will come when it is reporting requirement of auditor. Whereas AS will come into your mind when it is valuation or cost of PPA. Here they have asked you reporting a valuation cost. Here they have asked you cost. Cost. So which will come to your mind? Valuation. So which will come to your mind? AS or CARO? It is AS. Very good. It is regarding the AS 10. Now they're saying view of Sachin is correct, view of Sachin is not correct, something and all. So can we go in search of Sachin? Sachin, where is Sachin? Here. Here. Did you see Sachin? Here. PPE to analyze the recognize the cost of PPE. Mr. Sachin is of the view that PPE is comprised of the following. Its purchase price, including the imported duties, non-refundable purchase taxes after deducting discounts and rebates. Alright, it's your area. AS 10. Will this include in PPE as per AS 10? Answer is yes. Any cost directly attributable for bringing it into operating manner. Will this be included? Answer is to bring it into operable condition. This will be also included. Cost of introducing new product, including cost of advertising and promotional activities. Will it be included? Answer is no. Let us say like inaugural charges, advertisement, promotional, it won't come. Will it include general and administration overheads? That is not specific to PPE. That won't include. So he said, Sachin, what he said, all will be included. No. Answer is 1 and 2 will be included, whereas these two will not be included. So he's partly correct, partly not correct. And this is pure application of your AS 10 PPE. So which is the correct option? Where? View of Sachin is correct. Partly correct, as purchase price including duties, non-refundable taxes after will not be included. That will be included. So that is wrong. View of Sachin is partly correct, as cost of introducing new product admin will not be included. That's the answer. Partly correct, as cost data, this will be included. So that's also wrong. So answer is C. So if you see items in FS chapter, which is chapter number 5, in that PP is an item which you have to study. In that AS 10 will come. Can I get a reply? Can we go to the next? Okay. Which method is followed by Mr. Sachin in evaluating the internal control for sales transactions? Internal control, Sachin, sales. Can you go in search? Internal control, Sachin, sales. Internal control, Sachin, sales. Where is, yeah, here. Here. Read this. Mr. Sachin here also asked Ecom to verify various assertions relating to the sales. Before conducting the detailed testing, Sachin decided to evaluate the internal control system implemented to sales transaction. For this, he gave a comprehensive series of questions concerning control to the client and requested the client to get it filled. So answer is, the client is getting filled and it's a comprehensive series of questions. So two clue. Comprehensive series, client is filled. So answer is, it is internal control. It ran away. Okay, it's internal control questionnaire. And totally how many tools are there? 4 tools, right? So here it is internal control questionnaire. So what is checklist? Checklist is a tool wherein who will fill it? Audit staff will fill it. Narrative record is a descriptive record. Flowchart is a pictorial representation. Here it is a comprehensive tool filled by the client staff. So answer is questionnaire. Okay. Next. Did you see many questions which we discussed in that always there is a question, or most of the times there's a question about the assertion. Did you ever notice that? Most of the times there's a question regarding the assertions. Assertions are very important. Okay. Read. Which specific assertion did Sachin intend to verify while performing procedures relating to sales transaction? Can you go in search of sales transaction, please? Sales. I think there's this. Okay. While verifying the sales transaction, Mr. Sachin carried out various procedures, specifically to confirm whether sales recorded pertained. Goods ordered by valid customers, goods dispatched, invoiced during the audit period. It has sales is which item, account balance, or class of transaction, or disclosure. Sales means it is something related to class of transaction. In class of transaction, mainly accuracy or measurement, occurrence, classification, cutoff. One more. Completeness. These are the 5 assertions in class of transactions. Here, did you notice that word? Whether the sales incurred pertained. അവരുടെയാണ് അവങ്ങളോടതാ അവരുടെയാണ് അവങ്ങളോടതാ it's theirs. Which one? Very good. Pertain. That word pertained. Meaning it is occurrent. At a balance sheet, pertains means it is rights and obligation. P&L account pertains means it is occurrence. So answer is very good. Answer is A, occurrence. Okay. Anyway, it's not completeness. It's not valuation measurement. It's not presented and disclosed as per AFRF. Okay. Next. Mr. Sachin conducted the specific risk present that needs to be addressed and discussed to the management of the company. Which kind of risk Mr. Sachin is referred to? Where is Sachin? A lot of time we are referring back. Here. Sachin noticed that internal controls implemented by the company for sales transaction where segregation of duty, the person who checks the credit limit and who authorizes the sales order, who raises the invoice and collects the amount received the debtors are different. However, he notices that segregation of duties were not often followed. Meaning, segregation of duties is part of dash. Come on, segregation of duties. SOD, segregation of duties is part of internal control. The internal control has how many elements? Internal control has 5 elements. Those who attended the class, you know, right? CRIMI. In CRIMI, where it comes? CRIMI, where? Is it control environment, risk assessment, information system, monitoring, or entities control activity? 5th one. Okay. So segregation of duty is not followed, meaning control is weak. If control is weak, which risk will come down? Of course, control risk. So answer is D. See, inherent risk comes because of our responsibility is to revise also. So inherent risk will come when it is susceptibility before controls. Detection risk comes when audit procedure fails. Audit risk is totality, inherent risk, control risk, and detection risk. Here it is specifically internal control failure. So it is control risk. Last question. Can we proceed? Which sample selection method is used by Sachin to select the sample? At a sampling essay. 5:30. Very good. Sachin. While verifying the trade receivable balance, Sachin decided to test the balance on sampling basis. He divided the sampling into 4 groups. At a group-wise dividing, he will divide like this and take group-wise. Danya, group-wise. Randomly, which one, Kuta? Very good. It is stratified. Strata, group. Group means it is stratified. Here. So answer is C. And a haphazard means, can you say the keyword? Haphazard means unstructured, na? Monetary means based on value. Intervals means it is systematic. Here it is group, no? Therefore it is stratified. Are you clear with case study 11? Hello. Celebrate, guys. When we finish, celebrate. Small things. Celebrate, da. Life is short. Smile. So with that, we are coming to the end of case study 11. Passengers, for your kind attention, please. Now we are proceeding to which case study, guys? We are proceeding to case study number 12. Okay? Yes. See, I feel this case study is very good. Please listen carefully and try to say the answer. KKPP, Karcha Karchu, Pona Poche, Kitya Kitty, Poya Poi. So you can say the answer. Let's learn from the mistake. So, as usual, a lot of things are happening. Let's go to the question. Which of the following is most appropriate as regarding the fire incident? Without even going to the case study, I'm asking, when you think about the fire in the auditing, which all essay will come to your mind? Without even going to the case study, two essays should come to your mind. Two things. One essay, 570, it is a catastrophe. Which indicator? Financial, operational, other indicator. Plus, it is also an event which might occur after balance sheet date. So one more essay might come to your mind. 560. I was just asking outside the question. Huh? Now, can you go in search of fire in the question? Where is fire? Here. A fire took place in the premises of the company on 1st May 2024. So year ending is 23-24. Okay. So fire occurred after balance sheet date. You saw the date na? After FS date only. Resulting in damages to inventories lying to the tune of 1 crore. Profit itself is 5 crore. 1 crore inventory was damaged. The inventory of affected premises are insured. 50 lakh. Company also lodged a claim, which is yet to be settled. Today, the adjusting event, non-adjusting event, I'm asking you as per AS4. I'm not asking you as per essay, I'm asking you as per AS4. Fire, it's a fire. Fire is an example of adjusting or non-adjusting event. Fire is an example of, unless going concern is affected, fire is an example of, hello, non-adjusting event. Right. If it is a non-adjusting event, it should be adjusted or disclosed. It should be disclosed. If it is adjusting, then it should be adjusted and presented in FS. Here, since it is an event occurring after FS date, as per AS4, it should be disclosed. Okay. And there is no indication that going concern is affected. Is there any indication that going concern is affected? No. Plus, they are getting the insurance claim also. So, is it adjusted or disclosed? Disclosed, right? Okay. Now, can you go in search of the option? Auditor should ask the management to adjust the FS and book the loss. Should ask the management to adjust the loss. Should ask the management to disclose. Auditor has no responsibility. Answer is correct. C. So here, which is relevant? Essay 560. Objective of Essay 560, if you see, should obtain evidence whether it has been properly adjusted or disclosed. It is disclosed. Can I go to 2? Can we go to 2? Next. Identify the correct option regarding materiality of uncorrected misstatement relating to wrong capitalization under machinery account and overstatement of inventory of work in progress. Now, how many misstatements did you see in this question? How many misstatements? 2, right? One is machinery, some wrong capitalization. Second is regarding inventory. Which essay came to your mind, guys? Python? Why, Kuta? Uncorrected misstatement. No. Very good. It is essay 450. Evaluation of misstatement. If it is a trivial misstatement, trivial means if it is immaterial, you will leave it. However, if it is material, you will communicate and you will ask to correct. If they don't correct it, you will modify. You remember essay 450? Now, can you go in search of both machinery account wrong capitalization, work in progress of inventory? How much is the amount of machinery wrong capitalization? Read carefully, da. Machinery debited is 10 lakh, which is a normal wear and tear wrongly capitalized. How much is the amount? It is only 10 lakh. Okay, machinery wrong capitalization is 10 lakh. Can you see how much is the materiality they decided to fix? Can you say materiality? Read above. They decided to fix materiality as 5% of profit before tax. Can you take 5% of profit before tax? 5 crore into 5%. 5 crore into 5%, right? It will come to, who's saying 50 lakh? 25, right? Whereas this comes only to 10 lakh. Material, immaterial. Machinery is immaterial. Okay, wait. One more error was there. Work in progress. See, work in progress is 20 lakhs. Can you say, take work in progress? Company had not properly accounted for all the elements necessary for work in progress. Work in progress is 20 lakh. Material, immaterial, below 25 lakh. Materiality is 25, immaterial. Do I need to be concerned? Answer is, do I need to be concerned? Makkale, individually immaterial. Haven't I taught in class example of some penny scam? You remember those who attended? 1 rupee, 1 paisa, but taken in aggregate material. But if you take in aggregate, won't it exceed 25 lakh? Tell me. So here, even though individually it is less than 25 lakh, but in aggregate it exceeds. Performance materiality. So which essay came to your mind? Essay 320. So do I need to be concerned or not? Answer is yes. Are we clear? So can you say? Uncorrected misstatement not material, below materiality. Uncorrected misstatement are material when as a whole it should be considered by auditor. Uncorrected misstatement are not material See, it is material, na. Uncorrected misstatement are material in the audit of whole, and auditor should correct this. So it's not A or C, B or D option. Not like quick. See, auditor should not correct this. We can only say if they don't correct, we will give a modified opinion as per 705. We are not supposed to correct. So answer is B, B for boy. But I feel that's a good question, huh? Mark it. Okay. Next one. The auditor has performed certain procedure described in the case scenario pertaining to inventories of work in progress. Such procedures are relating to verification of dash assertion. The again assertion. Every question is assertion now. Where is work in progress? Here only we just read. The company has not properly accounted necessary elements of cost in arriving at the work in progress. Further estimates of work in progress stages have not been properly arrived. All such have resulted in overstatement of work in progress. And a work in progress inventory, balance sheet item, P&L account item, account balance, class of transaction. Basically, inventory, account balance. Account balance means assertions is existence, rights and obligation, valuation, presentation, disclosure, completeness, cutoff. Here, overstatement, amount, certain elements not included, amount. So, which assertion they have violated here? Valuation. That's right. So answer is B, valuation. Can we go to the last question? Which of the following statement is correct with respect to providing written representation by management? Written representation, essay, 580. Can you go in search of written representation? Where is written representation? Here. The representation letter here, the representation letter in connection with the auditor, they have given. Here's a representation letter, next page. We confirm to the best of our knowledge and believe that our inquiry is necessary for the purpose. These wordings are called as some wordings. We believe, to the best of our knowledge. It's some language. Very good. This is called as what, this is called as the qualifying. This is called as the, these are called as the qualifying language. Can representation contain qualifying language? Answer is, if reasonable and satisfied, yes. Let's say 580 refer. If reasonable and satisfying, yes. So read the option. Proper. The use of wordings of such are not permitted. Not permitted means it is not allowed at all. It's not permitted. It's not permitted. See, not permitted means not allowed at all. Is it allowed? Answer is, if it is reasonable and satisfied, you can accept. So answer is, see, choose the best. All of the best. C A. Best of our knowledge is the qualifying language. It is permitted. You can accept if it is reasonable and justifiable. So answer is A. Are we clear? So guys, you should take note of this question here that materiality, you remember both the amount, no, that inventory and capital, we both individually immaterial, but when taken in aggregate, it became material. And are we clear with both these questions? Question number 11 and 12. Ada yo wa, yo wa. Yo? Okay. So guys, shall we start with question number, which question? Question number, we finished till 12, now question number 13. Okay. So as always, a lot of things are happening here. Lot of things. Okay. So one full page is there. We will go to directly to the MCQ. Can you read the MCQ? Which of the following statement is most appropriate regarding the undertaking in accordance with the Companies Act? But as you guys know, right now we don't have much of Companies Act to study, just section 143, duties of auditor. Okay, can we go back and read where is the Companies Act in the case study? Can you go back and read where is the Companies Act? First para. First para. First para. See, question 1. Read. MPM Associate Chartered Accountant has received a offer letter from the bank for carrying out the audit of Chandigarh for the year. Offer letter requests the audit firm to give an undertaking in writing. The firm is not disqualified under section 141 3D2 of Companies Act. Do you guys know what is 141 3D2? 141 3D2 says a person who is indebtedness for an amount exceeding 5 lakh, for an amount exceeding 5 lakh will be disqualified. Okay, that is 141 3D2. Such provisions relating to disqualification of auditor, his partner indebted for certain condition. Before accepting the audit, the firm checks whether it complies with the law requirement. There is difference of opinion. This is which type of audit? It is audit of a, come on, let me know. It is audit of a, it is audit of a bank auditor. Okay, so can you go back and check your class notes? If you have the notes in that audit process, we would have written. In audit process, first step, initial consideration, there are a lot of points which we have to see. First step is declaration of indebtedness. You guys remember? Companies Act you have to follow. Plus, you would also need to give an undertaking to the bank that you are not indebted. So, both you have to do. Companies Act also you have to see. Plus, you also have to give a undertaking that you are not indebted to the bank. See, bank is also a company. This is question 1 relating to audit process of chapter number 10, bank audit. Can you now go back to the question? Can you say which is the correct option for this? Option A. The referred provision mainly address the self-interest threat. The audit firm can give an undertaking after verifying the compliance. It refers to self-review threat, can give the undertaking. Self-interest threat cannot give such undertaking. Self-review. By the way, which threat is it? Is it self-interest or self-review? It is self-review or self-interest? Indebtedness. Money. It is self-interest. Can I give? So it's not self-review. It's not self-review. Can I give an undertaking? Can I give an undertaking like this? Answer is, can I give an undertaking like this? Answer is yes. So which is the correct option out of this? Answer is, anyway, B and D is ruled out. Answer is A. Are you clear? So this is relating to bank audit chapter, audit process. So can we go to the next question? Next. 2. The declaration relating to non-communication uh, of information related to the affairs of the bank related to the adherence of which fundamental principles governing the ethics. So can we go back to the case study? Here, question 2. We declare that we do not communicate or allow to communicate to any person not legally entitled any information relating to the bank or the person dealing with the bank, nor we will allow any person in respect to access of these books or possession of the books having any dealing with the bank. When you are accepting the audit, you have to give a declaration like this, that you or your team will not say anything relating to the bank to the outsiders. Which fundamental principle says this? Very good. This is relating to the principle of confidentiality. Answer is B. And so can we revise the others? What is objectivity? And what is objectivity? Objectivity means not to be influenced, not to be in conflict of interest. That is objectivity. Independence is also kind of biased, but mind you, independence is not a fundamental principles. Array, integrity, objectivity, confidentiality, professional behavior, professional competence. Competence and due care. What is competence and due care? That says you have to exercise skill, knowledge, due care, diligence. Anyway, here none of this. It is confidentiality. Even essay 230 asks working paper to be kept confidential. That was only a linga. Can we go to the next? Third. Okay. MPM associates are required to report adverse comments made by the stock auditors of borrowers of branch enjoying the cash credit facilities. Which of the following is most appropriate? And where we study about stock audit, which kind of loan? Can you say? Bank audit, I know. Bank audit, I understood. In bank audit, CC, OD. You remember? CCOD, stock auditor. Okay, Caro is also there. CCOD. Here in CCOD, you have to calculate you remember that drawing power? Drawing power is based on what? Stock plus debtors, na? Do you remember? Adjusted by margin? Okay. So they are asking you, out of this following, which of the following is most appropriate regarding the stock auditors? Can you read and say which is the most appropriate option here? Stock auditors make comments on report on valuation of security. Security means whatever security you have given, not the shares. Security here is stockum datasum. Calculation of drawing power. A. B. Stock auditors make comments on reports on valuation of security only. No comments on drawing power. Stock auditors can make comments on valuation of security, documentation made by the banker, leakage of revenue, calculation of drawing power only. They make comments on calculation of drawing power only. Can you say which is the correct option out of this? Okay, you can say your comments, please. Quick. I am getting two answers. Three answers. A, D, C. Hi, someone say B also. Anyway, B is wrong. Sherry. See, stock auditors are none to say about the documentation made by the bank. The documentation made by the bank That is statutory auditors has to verify, not you. So no. See, are you supposed to see only drawing power? No. You have to even check the stock and debtors. So, those who said D, don't you need to check the valuation of stock and debtors also? Yes or no? So not only calculation, even stock at the realizable value. So answer is not D. Answer is A. You have to see. Stock auditors have to see security, which is stock debtors, plus calculation of the drawing power. For market, you made mistake, na? Are we clear? Can we proceed to the next? Okay. Okay. One next question. 4. Keeping in view of the matters of foreign credit, letter of credit described in the case scenario, which of the following statements is true? True. They wanted true. But a letter of credit is a non-funded loan. It is correcta, incorrecta. You know, funded and non-funded loan. Letter of credit is funded a non-funded loan. Answer is funded a non-funded a. LCBG. Again, LC, letter of credit, bank guarantee is an example of non-funded. Funded means movement of funds is there. Non-funded means no movement of funds. This is non-funded. This is supposed to be true. Letter of credit, bank guarantee is funded. Letter of credit and bank guarantee, I'm sorry, is non-funded. Sorry, non-funded. So this is true. Next. Branch earns interest on letter of credit under interest earned account in P&L. And the revenue of the bank has how many heads? Hello. Revenue of the bank has how many heads? 2 heads. It has 2 heads. Interest earned is there, plus other income is there. Here it's like interest on letter of credit is like a commission income. Commission will go in other income. It is not an interest earned. So this is false. This is not their main income. This is only other income. So this is false. Bank receives foreign letter of credit is known as beneficiary bank. But I hear bank is not the beneficiary bank. They are issuing. Issuing means they are not the beneficiary. They are just the advising bank. Who is the beneficiary? The person who gets it. Beneficiary. Person beneficiary. Here they are issuing. So advisory bank. So that's also false. All are silent here. So which is correct? Only statement 1. I think for most of you that will be a new piece of question. Hello, market, Redo. Okay, in that question number 4, as well as one more question you made mistake. I think question number 3. 3 and 4, please read it. Are we clear with question 13? B, it is other income. Commission is other income, not in the interest earned. In class, I have given a list. Other income, what all comes, and main interest income, what all comes. Commission, etc. comes only in other income quota. It won't come in interest earned. Hello. Welcome back, guys. So where are we? We are in question number. Array. Makle.
14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14
So, yes, when you see this question itself, bank, na? So again, this question is relating to chapter 10, bank audit. So at a bank audit, I feel very important. At times they ask MCQ, uh, don't leave chapter 10 as such, because bank audit, what if a full-fledged question comes for 8 marks or 10 marks? So don't leave, and it can be twists and turns. So guys, let's proceed. Let's bash. Life is a race. Run, 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 run. As always, many things are happening. Let it happen. Okay, let's read with the question. Can you read, guys? With respect to the overdraft facility sanctioned to times limited, the account would be termed as out of order if. Do you remember? Out of order. How many cases an account will become out of order? Anyone remembers? Oh. 3 cases. Can we discuss those 3 cases? First, an account will become out of order when? Epom. 1. If the outstanding amount exceeds sanction limit or drawing power. Second, if no credits at all for how many days? 90 days as on balance sheet date, year end. And last, credit is there. Credit not enough to meet interest debited. In these 3 situations, it will become out of order. Can you say the outstanding balance remains? In this, I think you have to go back to the question. What is the amount to see? 75 lakh is the, what is 75 lakh in this question? Sanctioned, na? 75 lakh is what? Sanctioned. 50 lakh is what? Drawing power. Okay. So let it be there. Now can you see? The outstanding balance remains continuously in excess of 75 lakhs, meaning it exceeds sanction limit. And if it exceeds sanction limit, isn't it out of order? Yes or no? Yes. Second, the outstanding balance in excess of 50 lakh. What is 50 lakh? Drawing power, na? Will it be out of order? But I see those 3 conditions. Yes. The outstanding balance is less than 75, but there are no credits at all for 90 days as on balance sheet date. Is it out of order? Yes. Outstanding balance is less than 50 lakh, meaning outstanding balance is less than drawing power. Is it out of order? No. So which conditions out of order? Can you say option A, B, C, D? 1, 2, 3. So the answer is very good, A. Are you clear? Okay. Next. Second one. Which of the following treatment by the bank on provisioning of income recognition for bank guarantee given by central and state government is correct? And for which government there is an exemption? Central or state government? It is only for Jagan, it is only for central. There is no exemption for state government, only for central government. So can we go back to the question? Central government is a part of Make in India initiative. However, the guarantee was not invoked and overdue for more than 90 days. And once it is more than 90 days, it will become, usually it will become what? Out, out of order, or it will become NPA. However, since it is a central government guarantee advance, for asset classification, it will be, since it is central government guarantee, it will be performing. However, income recognition will be on what basis? Cash basis, meaning like NPA. So this statement, they said asset will be still what? Standard. However, for income recognition, it is NPA. Correcta, incorrecta? Statement 1. Central government, na? So it is correct. It is performing, but income will be on cash basis like PA. I mean, NPA. You understood now? I hope you guys, this is not class to explain. So central government guaranteed means for income recognition, it will be like NPA. For asset classification, standard performing. So that's correct. State government guaranteed advance. Right, so state government. Next is state government, state government, state government. Where is state? Here. Part of generation, however, guarantee is not invoked. Overdue for more than 80 days. It is standard asset were regarded for income recognition NPA. Can I ask you one thing? It is only overdue for more than 80 days. Do you need to see the NPA here? NPA is only if it is 90 days. Na? Why? So is the contention correct here? So this is said to be false or incorrect. So which statement correct? Statement 1 correct, statement 2 wrong. Did you understand? Now, even if you assume it is out of order purpose, if it is out of order purpose, even if you assume, okay, assume it is out of order, which is another example, out of order, state government guaranteed advance will be NP only. Either case, 90 days case or out of order, it is statement 2 is incorrect. So which statement correct? Statement 1 and 2 correct? 2 correct? 1 only correct? And which is the correct option here? Answer is only 1. ICA is very favorite question. Calculation of drawing power. Will you guys calculate and let me know? I don't have calculator. Please help me. Calculation of drawing power. Question where? Here. Can you calculate with me, please? I don't have the calculator. Please help, guys. Drawing power. Drawing power is equal to stock. How much is the stock? 130 lakhs. Okay. From stock, you have to reduce the damaged goods. Okay. Damaged goods 7. Damaged 7. Now 7 when you reduce, it will be 123. Now from that you have to reduce the creditors. Creditors is 60. Someone help me out. 123 minus 60. No one is helping me. 63. Thank you. So this is called as the eligible stock. Now margin. How much is the margin? 25%. Can someone calculate 63, 25%, please? I'm blindly believing you are 15.75 minus 47.25. That is the stock drawing power. Now come to debtors. Debtors is not 10, 75. minus old debtors 10. So eligible debtors is 65. 65 is the eligible debtors. Margin is 40%. 65, 40%, please. 26. Minus, please. 39. So can you add 65 plus 39? Not 65, 47.25 plus 39. I'm sorry. 47.25 plus 39. 86.25. You will add these two, okay? 1 minute. These two you will add. 85 or 86? 86.25, right? Okay. So is there an option called as 86.25? Yes. So the answer is 86.25. I hope drawing power is clear. Sure. Can we go to the fourth question? The bank has identified an erosion in the value of security and made provision for doubtful debts. Whether treatment of the bank for doubtful is correct. But you remember erosion? If someone wants the bank audit, advances video is there in my YouTube, just go through. Erosion, what they say, two conditions. If realizable value of security is less than 50% of original security value, then it will be doubtful. Second, if realizable value of security is less than 10% of outstanding amount of loan, loss. Now, can we read back the question, please? Your question not to be found. Here. The outstanding balance of the loan is 25 lakh. The realizable value of security is 2.5 lakh. Loan amount is 25. Outstanding amount, realizable value of security is only 2.25. So what is it, first or second example? It comes in this, na? First or second example, ada? It comes in the second example, right? So realizable value of security is 2.5, 2.25, 25, less than 10%. Shahul, doubtful or loss? 25 lakh outstanding, 2.25 less than 10%. So it is loss, right? So answer is loss, loss, doubtful, doubtful. So which are the options with loss? B or D? Which is the correct one? Existence of security should be ignored. The asset should be straight away lost, written off, or fully provided. The existence of security should be ignored, asset should be fully written off, provision should be doubtful. But once it is lost, provision should be also lost. Here they say doubtful. Answer is B. Are you clear? Last question. The statutory auditors of bank must furnish, in addition to the main report, various report from the option choose the audit report that Messrs. Vishwacharya Associates shall furnish. Now, ball is in your court. Read and say the answer. Long form report, report on compliance of SLR, statutory liquidity ratio, treasury operation, compliance of Ghosh committee, adverse credit lending ratio in rural area. Which all report you have to furnish? All are 1, 2, 3, 4 are 1 and 2 are what all? Please. Those who have the knowledge of the bank, we would have written in bank audit, fraud reporting is there. A nationalized bank in a separate reporting is there. Can I say? In class, I have very specifically said LFAR is there, RBI. Long form report is there. SLR report is also there. Treasury operation is there. Some Josh committee report is also there. It is adverse credit, not lending ratio. It is deposit ratio. So answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. So answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is the answer? 1, 2. Answer is B. See, lending alla, it is deposit. Very minute point da. Not adverse lending, it is adverse deposit. Are you clear? With that, we are coming to the end of which question was this? Question number. Hello? 14. So at a bank audit, I feel little weak here and there. So please go through. Okay. So that's it. Ta-ta.